What's up, everybody? How are you all doing? How do you like my background setup in the truck sleeper this time? What do you think? It looks kind of nice. How we're missing the surge, the car hauler part. Pull it down a bit. There we go. Like that. Surge, the car hauler, Instagram. Oh, there goes my light. And you like the I Love Jesus hat? Well, the truck is actually shaking. There's wind outside. So, yeah, let's get into it. Some of the news. What's going on? There's a trucker protest going on in Washington, D.C. right now. It's been going on for 10 days. The Vidkamon's been covering it a little bit, representing the Russians out there. Protest is about brokers. They're demanding that the brokers have transparency where we could see their margins, because a lot of them are saying, hey, we're giving it to you without making anything, just get it delivered. And then in like the Vid's example, he's saying he had a situation like that and the broker actually made $600 brokering it. I feel kind of neutral about the whole thing because brokers have a lot of expenses. And I broker some cars being dispatched. I know what it's like, or what it could be like. So, I don't know. Is broker transparency a good thing or not? It's really nobody's business how much you're making and what you're doing with it. But we'll see what comes out in it. So, yeah. Elon Musk said some interesting thing about the market and coronavirus on Joe Rogan's show a day or so ago. Somebody said to go watch it. So I'll go look at that. I'll put the link in the description. And I got my oxygen concentrator in the truck. So have it strapped to the seat or behind the seat. It's on the floor, just sitting there, plugged in my power inverter. And I can just reach back, flip the switch on it, and it's making oxygen. It's taking the air out of my cab and making oxygen. We could turn some on right now. You could see, here's the mask. So yeah, just slap it on. Be breathing some oxygen while you're driving or taking your 30-minute power nap. Probably shouldn't be keeping it on while you're sleeping all this time, right? So let me grab the light too. So yeah, is that any better? Let there be light. So pretty excited about that. Get yourself a oxygen concentrator. When you're truck driving all around and you see these pawn shops in these poor towns like Miami and stuff. Well, just for some reason there's a lot of pawn shops in Florida and in Texas, and kind of accessible on a truck. Always go take a look. I bought the one I have for a couple $100. Or troll Craigslist. You could find a oxygen concentrator on Craigslist, and it will take the air and take everything out of the air and leave nothing but oxygen. Like it says, like 99% oxygen, and feeds it to you through a little hose. You could buy a mask like this on Amazon or something for like $10, and just put it on and be freshening up your face while you're driving through LA smog or Baltimore smog. Do you ever notice that? You get like a little smoggy smog feeling, even though you're well rested. You know, when you enter a city and there's like a giant traffic jam and you're like, I got to go to a gym or something. I got to get out of here. Do you ever feel that? Am I the only one that feels that? Maybe the oxygen concentrator will solve that issue for me. But some of the guys said, hey, don't be breathing too much. It has a narco effect and makes you feeling high. So I don't know. Woo! Just kidding. So yeah, that's what's going on with that. You could just hang it on your Volvo cabinet like that and have it ready for you. So I recommend it for other guys to try it. I'll tell you my experience with it. But yesterday I needed to do like 1,000 miles. I woke up at 3 a.m. and then after 8 hours I needed to drive another 7 hours or something. So I did have the mask on for about an hour, you know, in the second part. And maybe it did me some help, give me some oxygen. So, yeah, another thing, police try to tell my brother he can't drive my motorhome because he doesn't have a CDL. And the motorhome is bigger than 10,000 pounds. So I got a video of that. I could throw it in at the end. And we ended up having a little encounter with a garbage truck bent his mirror on our mirror. The glass on both mirrors broke, but the mirror housing ended up being okay. Garbage truck was like, I'm calling the police. We're like, okay, we'll give them our insurance and you'll give them your insurance. Pure One Import stock is moving upwards. I don't know, anybody buying stocks? Could I talk to you guys about stock? It's something that I'm into. Not a lot of people, some people are into, but I wish I could be connected with others that trade in the market and we could trade symbols. My old dispatcher Vitaly told me about AMD. I was so happy. AMD helped me out. I sold some of it and bought some Ferrari and Pure One Imports. So thanks for that, Vitaly. Do any of you yeah, that's all I wanted to know. I'm driving through Illinois right now. It's really windy. It's dangerously windy. In the right mirror you can see the trailer, and in the left you don't see the trailer. So those windmills really blowing the wind around strong. Thanks for the shirt, Stephen Daisy Wells at New World Auto Transport. Their motto is, if it has wheels, we'll move it. Or I would add to that, or a propeller, because they do also move boats. Not just cars and motorcycles. They move boats, and they have moved a couple airplanes on a couple occasions. So yeah. Also, our friend Ronald Tiny, look him up, Tiny Towing. Tiny, you owe me more than a shirt. He gave me a couple of shirts actually, but yeah, I don't know. Got this world map from my ex-girlfriend. Yeah, that's all I had to talk about. Florida was nice. Was hanging out with my brother. We went to the island. I think I want to make a attachment. I found some pedal powered systems, propeller systems for paddle boards and kayaks, and I want to rig up my own. I think I want to do that for mine. The guy on the internet wants too much. He wants like $1,200 for a setup, when I think I could build mine for like $30. So just want to make some pedals and a 90-degree angle from a drill, attachment, gearing, and then just get a shaft with a propeller, throw it down below the water and start pedaling away, because we do need our exercise from driving truck. So paddle boarding is a good way to get some of that. I spoke to Yuri. He said all the years of driving is affecting his joints. So we do need to exercise quite a bit and take our vitamins. Look, I got mine. Ultra Vitality crystals. I've been taking these. This is the powder form. You've seen me mix it up sometimes on Instagram. And this is the tablet form. It's a multivitamin. It has like 90 nutrients. This is the powder part, the crystals. It's just, the entire alphabet of vitamins. and I finally got mine in stock because I was kind of out of stock. I like to mix it with some cayenne pepper and drink it. So the difference, what's been happening, my brother, he's been teasing me all this time. Vitamin. Well, guess what? Look at this. Look at this hair. Huh? What do you think, Mr. Vitamin? And look at my brother's hair. He's got bald spots. He's 4 years younger than me. That's the difference. You eat junk food, Mountain Dew, Doritos, playing the video games, and not car hauling. You won't have hair like this. Look at this, huh? This is my real hair. No weaves, nothing, no extensions. Huh? What do you think? And you get to look at Testarossas. That's a black one I hauled. And 4 GTs and 430 Scuderias and a regular 360 Modena hardtop. And Danny Bay's ACN Murcielago, and then the prototype Mercedes car. Just wild stuff. So, yeah, take your vitamins. I could show you where I buy these, and I've been taking them for over 10 years. So, are what you eat, I even got some garlic. I should probably get started on this. So, that's my information to you. My experience. I was surprised, like a couple of years ago I noticed my brother's like losing hair. I was like, Val, what's going on with you? I guess those vitamin jokes aren't so funny anymore. And I asked Val, I said, how many of these have you taken in your life? He said, just probably 2 boxes. I probably had 200 boxes in my life of that. So that's the difference. Preventative maintenance. We really stress out about taking care of our trucks. And we should, but your health is your biggest wealth. So, and the lowest priority for nutrients in the human body is hair, skin, and nails. If your hair, skin, and nails are struggling, then it means you're having a lack of nutrients. That's it. Brain function, liver, nervous system, those kind of things are highest priority, where the body sends the nutrients first. And if you have an abundance of nutrients, your hair will grow really fast. Your skin will be nice and vibrant, juicy. I don't know, your skin juicy. And your nails will grow. So you always got to be biting them. That's what I do. Just kidding. Use a clipper, guys. Don't be biting no nails. So that's my lesson to you. If you want to add me on the Facebook, link is in the description below in the down under section as usual, or the Instagram, search the car hauler. You know what it is. Send me a message. We can talk more about these things. So until next video, stay safe and don't buy into the communist propaganda that's being fed to us. And yeah, that's it for now.
Serge the Car Hauler is my name. I haul cars all over the internet. It's the American dream today. Join us now and build massive wealth. Make some cash flow along the way and have fun trolling other car haulers online.
Hi everybody! Due to high demand, Serge the Car Hauler is expanding his business. If you're interested in joining an exciting company as a driver, owner, operator and such, visit his page at facebook.com/SergeTheCarHauler and send him a message.